Hey everyone! Welcome back. Oh, it's rainy now. Okay. Well, welcome back. I You may or may have not have noticed, I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks. I mean, as of recording this, that's what it's like. It could be longer than that for however late this ends up being. But I saw a window of opportunity to record this, and I took it. So that's what I'm doing, because I got tired of editing TPW. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Because I really wanted to just play some of this and get through it. I don't really have a plan. I want to get to the Weather Institute, because I think that's down this route, I think. And then we'll end it. We'll see whatever we'll get instead of Castform. I think that's generally what the goal will be today. I think, yeah, from now on, we're just going to establish what the goal of the day is, and then we're going to keep going until that goal is achieved. Because I don't really like episodes where, like, nothing gets accomplished. So we're going to accomplish something today. And that may cause this episode to be like an hour long or so. Who knows? We'll find out. Been wanting to, like, change up the way that these episodes go to, but I was actually thinking about well, yeah, the editing system may or may not change this episode even, due to, like, just how things turn out. But, like, one type of, like, gaming videos, I guess, that I've, like, gotten a huge interest in are just, like, I don't know how to describe them. They're basically, like, supercuts of, like, just, they're, right, these guys are mirroring my movements and whatnot. What was this? Fuck. Brain. The supercutted, videos. Of course, like those videos, they need to be a bit more, like, bombastic with their commentary, and I'm not very bombastic and whatnot. I'm super lax. It just do whatever, which I could try that with, like, of course, I'd like to try that with, like, different games other than this, but of course, can't really record any other games besides this, so, you know, because technology and all that. I would love to get to a great point where I can, you know, be able to get the technology to properly, what's the word? What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, tech. I want it. So yeah, I don't know if I talked about it's been a while since I recorded. But, like, I don't know if I talked about, whether or not I'm going to do the, Shield review, because I really want to, because I've seen quite a few reviews, and I've got so many points to talk about, and I've got my own points to talk about, and, it's something I really, really want to do. But, first of all, my computer can't handle it. Second of all, I need some kind of, I guess it's a capture card that I need. Um, uh, fuck, this sounds, I feel like I have talked about this. I may have talked about this last episode. It's been a while, I'm sorry. For now, God, I don't even know what I'm gonna do after the Love Bug, review, because most of the clips I've been able to find, or all the clips I've been able to find, because I don't have a DVD player to, or any kind of player that basically lets me burn DVDs onto my computer so I can use those in the editing process and whatnot. I have to basically grab clips from YouTube, and it's been hectic so far. Because you'll notice in the review, there are bits where I'm like, error 404, like, footage not found, because the clip doesn't exist on YouTube, and I can't, I couldn't get it off of my, off the disc that I have. Because I own all the Herbie movies. I do. Except for... What? Oh, I've got my finger on the wrong button. Whoops. Anyway. I've got all the DVDs except for, the one movie that I'm reviewing. Because that didn't get a DVD, but, you know. I think getting the VHS for it would be a waste of money because I don't have a VHS player. Mimic Circle. Aha, I see. I understand now. What is it, like 4? Oh, they don't do Mimic. That's right, we're randomized, and I forgot to heal, which is fine, I guess. It's not really fine, but you know, we'll figure that out. Anyway, Pokemon, right? What else have I been thinking of? It's generally just the main reason why I quit editing TPW is because I got frustrated with Vegas, which seems to happen a lot, really, because I think the last time I recorded was when Vegas was being a bitch. So, you know, at least I'm consistent with that. God, kid. Oh, excuse me. God, can I, like, brain, please? What was I complaining about? I don't even remember what I was complaining about. Probably about the paralyzation, I bet. I bet that's what it was. Anyway, what was I saying before that? God. Don't y'all love these videos? It's so great and concise and just right to the point, you know? And that is a dead bug. Anyway. This is another of the Mimic Circle. Whoa. Anyway. Fuck. I keep shitting myself. Hang on. No. That's not what I keep doing. Hang on. If this is Bug Steel, Fire type's the best type against it, but Fortress can probably also explode. So, who has the best defense? Okay, it's gonna be Gomp, but he's low on HP. Mud Slap will do something. I'm gonna fix this paralysis first. which I should have done between battles, but because I'm a fucking moron, I did not do that. There it is. Paralyze heal. Aha, you fool! I outsmarted your outsmarting. Sort of. How could I do that when there's nothing to outsmart, though? You have no plan. I have big brain. You will not defeat me. What the fuck? Hit harder, please. We're gonna switch now. Nami, do it. Nami, if you die, you're a bitch. Oh! Now you may be asking, why switch to Nami? This is why. Oh. That makes me happy. Why am I terrified? We're like 10 levels above. Why are we 10 levels above? Why did I do that? Hang on. When did this start? This was like a while ago. And I'm like, and I'm trying not to grind anymore. I'm trying to stay away from the grinding. Outside of like bringing up a member of the team to where the rest of the party is. Is this just from... No, it's not from the unbound, because I have been grinding the whole team at certain points. Somehow I need to let them catch up to me. Because right now I'm just at a peak, way above what they're... Because this isn't a challenge. This isn't. This is ridiculously easy. And the only thing that's any challenging is Wobbuffet. Which... I mean, I understand how it works a lot better now. So it's not really that terrifying. What am I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be the worst commentator out there, but you know, there's sometimes that's just how things be, you know? Sometimes you just gotta let things be the way that they are, and maybe, hopefully, you can get things to be correct. That didn't make sense, but you know, we're over here trying our best. Over here at the somebody needs to learn flamethrower or some shit. I don't fucking. We need to teach a fire move. Do we have a fire move? Hang on. No. We're not using TMs yet. I don't want to use TMs. Not until we are at the league and we know this is the final team. I don't want to waste nothing. God, we're 16 minutes. Well, my timer is 16 minutes in. I think I started like 2 minutes after I started recording. We're this far in, and I've barely made any progress. That's awesome. This is gonna be a long episode, boys. I hope y'all are excited. Either that or it's just gonna be super cut. I don't know. Again, editing style might change depending on how things go. It's all gonna be undetermined things based on how people are feeling. My god, dude, shut up! What a dick. Do you think Electrode, yeah, I noticed. Do you think, the fuck was I saying? There's something about Electrode. I had a point. I promise I had a point. That's like the summary of this whole series. Oh, I was gonna say something. Then it stopped being something to say. I feel very accomplished today. I hope y'all know that. I'm proud to— Shut up, phone! Brent. Trying to say shit about something. What an asshole that guy is. I don't know. Who was it last time that I called out whenever my phone went off? Was it Greg? I think it was probably Greg or something. Is that my dad? No, that's not. Who are you? I thought you fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon. Oh, there's a fly HM. Oh my god. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? I know this. I know there's a fly HM. Do you fly? Cave of Origin. The spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Could something like that really happen? I don't know a lot about a lot of things, but that sounds to me like it's, Ooh, what's over here? I saw something. There's this whole area to explore. Ooh, there's the whole area to explore. Yeah, check out... Yeah, remember when, like... when routes could be explored? And it was like a whole journey to get from one place to another? And it didn't take 10 seconds to do that? It took, like, several minutes? Man. Remember Pokemon when it was good? You guys remember that? I do. I'm experienced with it. I thought Gomp was ground. It's rock. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, guys. But you already knew that. Has someone died and I'm just too stupid to have realized it at that point? I realize what I'm saying, but like, because I've been playing some other Pokemon games where fainting has no meaning because I'm not playing a Nuzlocke. But like, I'm wondering if like I've accidentally desensitized myself to the death of some Pokemon, and I've just not noticed. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And I've just not noticed when a Pokemon dies. Y'all would tell me if that happened, right? Y'all would tell me if I fucked everything up, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna headbutt it to death. Fuck it. Ain't got nothing. Shut up! Thank you. Excuse you, don't backtalk me. Anyway, ignore her. She's being pissy today. Anyway, the point is, let me know if I fucked up and somebody died and I just wasn't paying attention, and like reference time codes and episode numbers too, because otherwise I'm gonna not know whether or not to believe you. Of course, I may just watch the whole series, but I don't know if I want to do that because I don't like I don't like my content. I hate listening to my voice. I really do. It's part of why it's taken me so long to do the Love Bug reviews. I just couldn't get past my own voice. I think I said this in the Has-Been video. But yeah, I just couldn't get past my voice, okay? My voice is... I don't... Of course, like, I've heard everybody hates their own voice. But there's something about my voice where I'm just like, nah, this ain't a YouTube. This is somebody that's pretending to, like, be a YouTuber. They don't actually... I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense, or if it's, like, accurate at all. But there's something about it that I'm just like, nah, this isn't good. Doesn't mesh well with what thing should be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know. Of course I don't know if y'all know, because the episode's not out yet. But I don't even know if what I'm saying is entirely accurate to how I feel about my voice, because I'm trying to put it into words, and I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it justice. Or, like, the feelings that I have towards my voice justice. Is this the area where you can catch Feebas? Maybe. It's probably not. Jinx! Man, I'm actually glad I didn't get you. I need to use a leopard berry. Before I forget like a moron. Imagine being a moron. Can't relate. Kill me. Please. End my suffering. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Lepa Berry. Look at that, we have 15! I used so many, on the water routes. And, some of them were also mistakes. I'm pretty sure Mudslap was the move we needed that on. We'll find out when we go into battle. We are not on a new route, correct? Pokénav. If not, then I think that... Yeah, we're just on Route 9. So, from this point onwards, it's just never... We're never catching another Pokemon. God! I should've just used a repel or something. Then again, it's not exactly like, Oh, this is... Oh my god! There's like multiple routes we can take or something, I think. Ah, this is this kind of stuff that's really cool. I like that. I like being able to like take like the routes that'll like twist and turn, but they'll end up in the same spot. It does mean like backtracking, but I don't know, there's something about like being forced to backtrack like really helps you like seem like the world is an actual world and not just a set piece that you can walk through while someone else is holding your hand and being told how to experience this world that they've created for you. Totally not talking about any other game that may or may not be in existence and may or may not be in the same franchise as this clearly superior game. Clearly not talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield. Nah, I would never talk about that. But just gonna throw out this opinion real quick. Ah, sweet. Don't really need it because I'm gonna switch to Tough Nut. So this is just my hot take, okay? I love 4th gen. Is that right? 4th gen? Yes. Gen 4. I love it. It's the one that I first started playing, and I love Platinum. I love the Gen 2 remakes. Gen 4 had really good music. Probably the best ones. Up to a certain point, I would put... oh, right, because different bikes! Okay. Anyway. Point is, Gen 4. Really like them. Ooh, more leopard berries. Thank you. Gen 4 is a great thing, you know? Oh, hang on. Yeah. No, I wanted to do it here. Yeah, okay, figured. Gen 4, nostalgia, whatever. Okay, point is, people are talking a lot about, ooh, Gen 4 remakes, you know? They're gonna make the Gen 4 remakes, the Diamond and Pearl, you know? And while I would love the Gen 4 remakes, they're gonna be trash. And, I don't know about you guys, but I am not buying it. I would love a, the Gen... I've been excited for the Gen 4 remakes as much as anyone else, since the Gen 3 remakes came out. And, you know, I thought Oros was, pretty good, but there was still a lot that was left to be desired, especially in terms of, like, the Battle Frontier and the whole mess that they said about that. Which, I really, oh, man, Oros, you give me conflicting feelings, but, you know, regardless, that's not the point. I was super excited about Gen 4 remakes, and then Sword and Shield came out, and I can't buy it. I refuse to buy it. Unless it turns out that game is really good, I'm not getting it. It won't be worth it to be one of the first people to get it, because it's just gonna be trash, because the whole thing with Sword and Shield is that despite everyone knowing that it was going to be the worst one, despite knowing about the Dex cut, despite knowing about the sorry excuses that they had for making such a decision, and like the awful graphics, the terrible animations, all that, it was despite the fact that everyone knew about it, it's still one of the best-selling Pokemon games. And so Game Freak knows that, you know, so long as they make a product with the Pokemon title on it, it'll make them enough money to where they'll be satisfied. And I can't contribute to that anymore. As much as I love Pokemon, I don't know if I'm definitely a fan of the older games, but I don't know if I'm... Because it's like my situation with Star Wars. I don't ever like calling myself a fan of Star Wars. Like, my boss likes Star Wars, and he likes to quote it sometimes, and before he does, he always asks, do you like Star Wars? And, my answer, always has, and will continue to be, I used to be. And, that, I'm scared that might be my response to whether or not I like Pokemon. Which is funny, because my internet identity is a Pokemon. So, you know, it's, I don't know, there's... y'all understand, like, the conflicting feelings I've got for Pokemon right now, because I really don't want to get to the point where I'm like, No, I'm not a fan anymore. Because I love Pokemon. I love the idea of it. I love these games. But and this is like, I grew up with this more than I did with Star Wars. So it was a lot easier for me to detach myself from Star Wars than it is to detach myself from Pokemon. Because hate it as much as you want, but Sword and Shield still have some redeeming qualities. Not a whole lot, but just like a couple things that I'm like, ooh, this is really neat. I like this. Like some of the Pokemon designs, I love them. They always manage to like make some great new designs, like Phalanx. I love Phalanx. I think that's one that's cited a lot. But there's some of them that are just really dumb looking. Like, I keep forgetting its name. Dynamax monster gimmick. The fucking poison typing that makes no sense. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I would hope so. Okay, there's the Weather Institute. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I just want to check out this area first. Oh my god, I had no idea. Man, he got me there. Anyway. Like, yeah, so I think ER put it well. I think it was it The Last Jedi or The Force Awakens video? I don't remember. It was, I know for a fact it was before, which one was it? The latest one? Before his Rise of Skywalker video. I know for a fact, ER said, next time, whenever someone says, yeah, I like Star Wars, it's with an asterisk. And I think that's how it's gonna be with Pokemon. Which I think, if it isn't now, it's going to be. Because these Gen 4 remakes are going to be solid proof whether or not they will choose to improve, or they will continue making shit. Because I still found Sun and Moon to be decent. Or at least Ultra Sun. Because I never got Sun and Moon, I got Ultra Sun. Because I got my 3DS late. Because we were too poor to get it. So... But then I was like, ooh, I'm an adult. I can get a 3DS now that the Switch is out. But yeah, I had fun playing XY. I knew for a fact, yeah, it's too easy. But you know, I still had fun with it as like, oh, I don't have an ice type attack yet. That sucks. Fury Swipes then. But you know, like for a first time Pokemon game in 3D, you know, I found it alright, you know. At least the routes were actual routes. Oros, I've already given my opinion on that. And then Sun and Moon, the routes were really short, and I'm not a huge fan of them. But I still think they're all right. I do kind of... I like the story a little bit. Of course, I haven't... I've only played it once, so I haven't gotten my brain to fully, like, look at it and, because it's not so obviously bad to where I'm like, this is the... Because when it's really bad, I immediately notice it the first time. When it's, like, half bad... I'll only catch it on like my second or third viewing, or playthrough, whatever. It's like Jedi Fallen Order. I I didn't realize that was a bad game until my second playthrough. Because I had a ton of fun with the first one. Of course, I'd never played a Star Wars game since, like, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Which, they should change the title of that, game now. Because, it's not complete anymore. I mean, yeah, 1 through 6 is not The Complete Saga. There's more to it now. Anyway, that's little pet peeve that I have with Star Wars. There's a point that I was going with, and I was really on a good trail. Yeah, Sun and Moon I found to be alright, you know. I liked the takeaway from the grid. I loved that. But beyond that, I didn't really find much else worth noting, in my opinion. But Sword and Shield, man, that one, first playthrough, I was just like, God, this sucks. I really, really hated it. Just immediately. And I feel kind of bad for saying that. But, you know, it's just... Everyone went upstairs while you were sleeping. Is this a... Oh, no, this is PC. I know exactly why that's there. Just gonna do that real quick. I'm here to fuck your shit up. Yeah, Sword and Shield. Man. I heard about it being not great. For only because of the graphics and animation and of course the dex cut. Those were the only arguments I were hearing for it being bad. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe the rest of it's really good. And, you know, I finally got a Switch last year because quarantine started, and I was like, ah, shit. I've got, like, nothing to do now. I mean, I still had stuff to do. I was just like, God, I've played through all the 3DS Pokemon games. Let's play the Switch Pokemon game. And I got Shield, and man, Shield was a mistake. I shouldn't have bought it. I should have watched reviews before playing the game. Then again, if I hadn't played the game, I wouldn't have so many opinions about it, because I've noticed there was a 3-hour-long video that I'd seen, and it still didn't address every point that I had, and I was like, dang, I was like really hoping that one so that I didn't have to make the video, but since that guy didn't have a few of my points, I have to make the video, which requires me to buy a capture card. But yeah, just as I'm playing the game... Oh, fuck off, Greg. I don't care. Just as I'm playing the game, I just slowly start to just hate it and hate it and hate it, and I just couldn't... I don't remember what the... There was a certain point that I got to. Oh, it's right after the 7th gym, where they're like, ooh, big explosion, and Leon's there, and he's gonna go take care of it. You come along too, and he it's like addressing you, and it's like, oh, Sweet, do I get to participate in the great champion saving the day moment? Do I finally get to be involved in the plot? Oh, no, he beat me to it. Even though he's terrible with directions, which has never been portrayed throughout the entire game. I don't even have that written down in my notes. And I just thought of that. It's set up from the very beginning that he's terrible with directions, but at no point do we find that he's lost. He always knows where to be, apparently. At least in, like, One Piece, fucking Zoro can't tell right from left. And throughout the entire story, he's constantly in the wrong place at the wrong time. Because he doesn't know he doesn't know directions. But in Sword and Shield, he's just always at the right place at the right time. Despite the fact that he's shown repeatedly that he doesn't know directions. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. It's on 0. I've learned this from water routes. Anyway. Could you not do that, please? That's the dick move. Thank you. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm not letting Tough Nut die like that. Fuck off, man. Anyway, the point that I had, I don't know if there was a point. I was just kind of ranting. But yeah, that moment where he takes down the fuck is the evolved form of Alolan Meowth called? I don't know. Something like Scratcher or some shit. I don't fucking know. But he like took down that Dynamax thing. And I'm just like, man, it would have been great if, like, I was part of the story. Because there's... Well, that was unnecessary. I don't know why you felt the need to do that. But whatever. Oh, hello, Zapdos. We're just gonna switch real quick. Nothing to see here. Anyway. Things that I'm sorry. Ooh. I just got back from work and all that. It was a long day. Anyway. What Brain is trying to get through to you guys. Because he keeps getting distracted. And it's not a good thing to be distracted like that. And I deeply apologize for failing as a commentary person. Anyway, like there's something that I'm not a huge fan of is like how Mary Sue-ish your character comes off in some of the Pokemon games. Because, like, they feel the need to continuously remind you that you're the main character. And this is more so, like, in the later games, like, fucking... Oros especially is guilty of this. I think Gen 5 is when it really started. When, like, every character just started endlessly praising you for being such a great character. And continuously reminding you that you're the main character. Remember that. But, like, Sword and Shield, too, like, I have a problem with that, but, like, Sword and Shield does it on so far on the other end of the spectrum that I'm just... like, it's so far removed from that. The game barely treats you as a main character. Because they tell you, the basic thing, there's, at, the city of the 8th gym. This is after you defeat, Granny. And, you know, you're on your way to, obese chick. Slash obese dude. And, what I am saying. Hang on, I need a drink of water real quick. Ha! Your pathetic moves do nothing to me. Anyway, so, like, you know, big explosion happens in, oh, is it called Hammerlock? I don't know, where the 8th gym is, there's that big explosion in there. You're on your way to the next gym, on your way to gym 6. And, you know, big explosion happens, and then Sonya and Leon go over, they say, hey, don't worry about this, focus on the gym challenge, let the adults handle this. And I would like to cite this very game. No, of course not. Not Growth. Are you kidding me? This late? No. This very game, after, like, Kyogre and Groudon get resurrected, they tell you not to get involved, let the adults handle it. And then, and fucking then, you go take care of it. Because when the game tells you not to do something, that is the game is telling you, go do this. That's usually what that means in the video game world. However, when Sword and Shield tells you this, it means fuck off. The plot is happening outside of you. You don't matter. And I find that disgusting. It's awful in terms of, because the thing about games is that you're part of the story, you're part of the world. And you're not allowed to take part in it. You're not allowed to take part in the big issues. All the stuff that they're talking about like the Darkest Day and the two heroes, I don't care about it because I'm not involved in it in any way. They're just shoving this exposition down my throat. And they expect me to care when I'm nowhere near involved with it. Again, I wish I had fucking Sneak Thief who had an Ice-type move. That'd be wonderful. Like, you know, with X and Y, they had a whole thing about, like, oh, you know, the impurities of the world. But at least you were, like, you were dealing with Team Flare. You were fighting the bad guys that were doing the things. You were involved in the plot somewhat. Same with this game. Same with Gen 4, Gen 2, Gen 1. Gen 5 even. Especially Gen 5. But Gen 8, they just say, no, fuck you. You're not part of the story. You've got your own story to worry about. This thing that's happening elsewhere, you don't need to worry about it. It may be happening 10 feet away from you. But Team Yell is going to stop you from getting there. Because they know what's best for you. And I think the whole Team Yell being the roadblock, the only roadblock in the game, has been talked enough, so I'm not going to talk about that. But I find it annoying that the team villain, that's just all they exist for. And it's so infuriating. At least Team Skull did stuff. Oh, just... Oh, it's a victory bell. Okay. I chose not to nickname it so that I could see what it was. That I'm totally not justifying my my position. I'll fix that when I get Fly. I'm not gonna go back to the name raider and fix that. I'm sorry. That totally wasn't my habit of playing non-things. Anyway, I know a fight with Brendan's coming up, so I'm just gonna run around here for a minute to entertain you fools. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the episode, because as I said, we're gonna get to the Weather Institute and get the cast form and see what that was, and it turned out to be a victory bell. So that's awesome. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. More Pokemon Shield rants to come your way next time. Man, I just went off. Man. Should I just do this for the review instead of making an actual review? No, I should still make the review. I'll just have to get a capture card or something. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.